Alright, welcome back to MTG Dungeon. This match we have Burn versus Grixis Death Shadow.
This will be quick.
It's Burn wins or Death Shadow wins by probably turn 3. It's one or the other.
One or the other.
I think a big determining factor of these games is going to be Eidolon the Great Revel.
Eidolon the Great Revel.
Yeah.
Also probably some lightning bolts. And maybe even some lava spikes may be a determining factor.
I think the...
he's going to go down to... He's going to go down to 4 and think he's safe, right? And he's going to die to a Boros Charm.
Right. I was like, well, and Burn's going first. So, I mean, the Grixis player does get to see that he's playing against Burn, and that will probably change a lot of plays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think Eidolon the Great Revel against the Grixis Burn is better, because if they don't have a Fatal Push in hand to kill it, it's just like every spell they play, they take 2. It's like they can only do that so many times before they just run out of the life resource.
I played against this Burn deck, and is this red white Burn, or is this like the Naya?
I believe it's the Naya.
Okay, yeah, I played against.
We'll find out in
one.
a second.
And he played some Monastery Swift Spears, and I played some Fatal Pushes, and then I won. He also played some bird spells.
But I hear things like, Scavenging Ooze are good.
Yeah, Scavenging Ooze are real good. In case anybody's unaware, I play Abzan.
I'm gonna eat your creatures and also gain life and make them bigger, so you can't come at me with creatures.
Yes, Scavenging Ooze. Also, just 4 or 5 Goyfs are real good too, or 5 6s. Because I thought Seized Away an Eidolon. That's an enchantment and a creature.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I was like, that's an enchantment. He's like, no! No!
How could this happen to me? Why are you 2 types?
Why you do me dirty like this, Eidolon?
Thought we were friends. But you betrayed me. Alright, so... Sacred Foundry into, I'm going to guess, Goblin Guide? I think I saw in the opening hand. Yeah, the Goblin Guide. Yeah.
Chagar.
And
Tassiger is a land, right?
Tassiger's a pretty good one for the Grixis player. Most of the Burn players' creatures can't get past it.
That is a stone wall right there.
It is. Also, doesn't take 2 from Eidolon.
Only costs 1, doesn't take 2.
Right. Logic. So let's see. This is like the red-white version. Eidolon. So do we have the push for it? So Eidolon's on the stack. Oh,
we'll figure it out one of these days. He took 2 more. There you go.
We were so close to they figured it out. They didn't figure it out.
No, they'll never figure it out.
Every week, just keep changing the app when the arrows are. It's like, no, if you want your life total to go down, you got to touch your opponent's life totals.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I assume this is not long for this world. There's the push. He pushed it. Get out of here.
No, he pushed... You pushed the Goblin Guide?
Oh, he pushed the Goblin Guide.
Why?
Oh.
Alright. What did you...
Also, you took 2 for the Fatal Push.
He did it while Eidolon was on the stack.
Oh, okay, good.
But, why?
I don't know.
I don't think he realized that Eidolon is probably the determining factor of this game. Spending a Rift Bolt. Spending a Rift Bolt. I believe the Grixis player just loses right now.
I mean... Depends on how many burn spells he has in hand. There's a
he's at 11!
And a Boros Charm. And a Searing Blaze. It's not looking good.
Yeah, there's 10 damage
He's got
in his hand.
Denial.
But he doesn't have the... Yeah! So he's like, wait, the bolt 2... No, done.
We're done here.
I was just like...
Game 2.
I was like Eidolon attacks with the 2 Rift Bolts, then you just Boros Charm. I'll go ahead and take 2.
I'm alright with this.
No.
He's going to take 6.
You're right.
He's going to take 6.
And then Boros Charm for 10.
Yeah.
And then Eidolon's like, attack you.
No,
Push me.
If he played Boros Charm, I believe his name was Danny there, he would have taken 6. Because Riftball would have come off suspend, take 2. Riftball would have come off suspend, take 2. Boros Charm, take 2. Like, yeah!
I don't think the burn player cares.
I don't think they care even a little bit, but it's just like, man,
it's one of
you're
like
a lot of damage
look,
too.
as long as I have 1 and they have 0, I don't care.
I don't care. As long as
and I think
No,
Sloth
they're
also
dead.
realized like I can stubborn denial 1 and take 2 from Eidolon. Yeah, that doesn't work out. No. I definitely think he should have pushed the Eidolon. I don't think it really mattered in that one with the double Riftbolt coming off suspend and the Goblin Guard on the board, but
ugh. But oof.
Right.
For all of you Roblox players out there.
Right.
Oof. Stupid memes. I can't get away from them. I hate them, but I love them so much.
I feel like any of the Death Shadows against Burn, it's like 4-1 in Burn's favor.
Yeah, I remember when Burn was popping up just all over the place for a while to fight the Shadow Menace, because Shadow got really good, so there was a huge popularity in it. There was a huge surge, and now it's kind of been like, okay.
I mean, it's still a top tier deck.
It's still one of the best decks, but it's
another, like when you go up against a Burn player, you're like, all right, we'll try to sign the paper now, and you just win.
Yeah, no,
it's like Manless Dredge in Legacy, and someone's dropped a rest in peace. Like, oh, you want me to sign the paper here? We can do this.
No, like I was thinking of like, just as a popularity thing, it kind of falls off because it's an older deck now. Like Jund right now is the new thing, just because Bloodbraid Elf is and unbanned, and people are like, "Woo, it's Bloodbraid Elf," and then eventually they're gonna be like, oh, "Okay,
yeah,
we're done."
Well, no, I said like I think they realized that like Bloodbraid Elf wasn't broken.
Plus Deathbright Shaman was pretty gross.
But Deathbright Shaman was literally just a 1-drop planeswalker. Let's not lie here.
He was Ursa.
It's just like what do you want me to do? I'll do it.
I could have 2 and play at the same time. They don't have different names.
Right.
1 mana planeswalkers. Stop.
Yeah. I also feel like so way back in Standard, when Jace and Bloodbraid are both there, Bloodbraid kept Jace in check.
Mm.
Like the second that shards like rotated out, and then we like, hey, here's Stoneforge. Like, hey, like
Stoneforge, here's swords, here's oh god.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, here you go. But and that's what I'm kind of noticing now is if you watch like a Jund matchup versus like a control matchup, is they're both very equally balanced. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like, okay, who gets what when, and like how who can slog the hardest through this game.
Stoneforge and Jace were both legal when Bloodbraid was also, and then Bloodbraid rotated out, and then they released all the swords and Batter Skull, right?
The swords were in. Yes, they are. Yeah. The swords and Batter Skull, which is just like okay.
Yeah, that was like 2012, right?
Yeah,
and Zendikar came out like 2009, so yeah.
So
gross. Yeah. Like Jace was kept in check for a little while. So Stoneforge didn't have much going on.
Well, and especially also at the time you had Lightning Bolt, so it's like if you just brainstorm with Jace, it was usually dying to that. So
Batter Skull was the problem. Ban Batter Skull, unban Stoneforge.
That's the problem, is that since Jace is unbanned, it's never going to happen. So it looks like Watery Grave, Serum Visions.
Serum Visions.
I was hoping for Thoughtseize. No balls.
You won't.
So let's see if Burn can do another turn 2 Eidolon.
I think Death Shadow probably wants to hang closer to like 10 in this matchup.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to try to hurt itself too bad, because Burn player's going to do most of the work for him.
Yeah. So I think there's a Tassiger in slots in the Grixis player's hands as well. Looks like there's a Tassiger as well. Mm-hmm. And I think a Stubborn Denials. I mean, that's looking pretty good if you can get, 3 more cards into the bin. Mm-hmm. Having a Tassiger and a Stubborn Denial up at least keeps the creatures off of you, but you got to find a way to win. And so looking at, I think this is the red-white version of Burn.
Yeah,
I haven't seen an Atarka's Command yet.
Yeah.
So. Swift Spear for 1.
It's Naya because it plays Wooded Foothills. Okay. Bet it plays an Ancient Grudge out of the board too. No, Destructive Revelry.
I think Revelry would be the one they want to play. Yeah.
I know what I was thinking. Just Dismember.
Wow, pain for life. Oh.
Like, I don't care about your birth. I'm gonna say it. What? I don't care that you broke your open.
Eidolon coming down again. I think this is gonna be the determining. Eidolon's gonna be the determining factor.
Take 2 for your stubborn denial, nerd. So,
I mean, if
you see that blacked out mountain right there, Liam made that, and then it got traded to Mike, and then Mike traded it to Xavier, and now it's made its way to Danny. we had to follow back the steps of that mountain.
So what you're saying is that's like the AIDS mountain?
Oh, but it's so pretty. Like, who knew that blacking out everything but the mountain would make it look cool? Liam did. Good.
Oh, Sloth.
Ooh, Sloth. He's like, I don't care how much damage I'm gonna win. I think.
I'm hoping
so
to fatal.
He can, well, that or he can
get Tassiger down.
Yeah.
And
imagine a fatal push and then a Tassiger is on its way.
Yeah, I think the fatal push is where you want to be
because he has a Thought Scour in hand also though, so it might be the Thought Scour. Yeah. So he's gonna take 2 for that. Oh no, this is still on the stack, huh? Yeah.
Okay. There's a fatal push.
Yeah, and you probably want to push that out right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
pushing a Tassiger is what it looks like to me.
Yeah. A Gurmag.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's
either one works. They're both serving the same purpose here. Plays another Eidolon now.
Oh god. I think we play the second Eidolon. I think. Then Grixis just is like, okay, good game. I'll sign the paperwork.
All right.
So I think I saw a Rift Bolt and a Boros Charm in Danny's hand, the burn player. Yeah. So I think, if both those resolve, Sloth goes to 2. But he does. All right, so he does have a Stubborn Denial in hand, so he can stop one of them, but he would take 2 for it.
Rift Bolt.
Double Rift Bolt again.
Bolt. Oh. Rift Bolt. Is that a lightning bolt?
I thought that was a Hellspark Elemental.
I think that was a lightning bolt. But it was Hellspark Elemental. Nice.
Alright.
Nice. Alright.
So I think you have to push.
I think so too, unfortunately. Like, it's not... You just gotta hope he doesn't have another burn spell, but we all know he probably has it.
I think you make him have it.
Yeah. He probably does, but...
Alright.
Yeah, that's a lightning bolt.
Oh. Yeah. Bolt you to 4. Is that a Skullcrack?
Bolt you to 4. And I think I see a Skullcrack, yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yep. Skullcrack in the land.
I know he's got the Disdainful Stroke in hand. So he can... not the Disdainful.
Stubborn Denial?
Stubborn Denial, yeah. So
double Stubborn Denial. So that's on both of the Rift Bolts. Wow.
Boop. He said, no.
I said, come get some.
And that's a Skullcrack, right? Is that a path?
That's a path to exile. So he's playing the Naya version of Burn because then there's... Well, maybe.
No, that comes out of the sideboard.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes to 1.
Can we get there? Play Death Shadow. It is a 12/12.
Oh, but the path. Oh. Such a feel bad. Oh.
It's not a feel bad. Oh.
Well,
I'm not sure why I scooped there. I think that was a little
Sloth
early.
We should make him prove it. There, okay. All right. This is not... I think Sloth told him, like, look, if you got a burn spell at the top, you win.
Yeah.
All right.